We are back with more of My Southern Home, and I'm here with Chad Polk with CDP Architecture. And thanks for joining us today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
So I'm so excited to be in this space because it's all decked out for Christmas, and the holidays is the whole reason you are in this space.
Well, it definitely is a big part of the design needs for this project. The owner came to us and said, hey, we want to do an addition onto our house, and also want to do kind of an outdoor living space, etc. But they've got a growing family with grandkids and wanted a space that would accommodate everybody for the holidays.
Well, one of the neat things about this particular space is there was a lot of hoops that you needed to jump through before you could even start the design process here.
Well, just like any renovation project, you know, having to deal with those existing conditions and understand how we're going to tie into existing spaces within the house. In this case, there was a lot of like exterior areas that we converted to living space, and then outdoor space that we wanted to make as finished space. Another piece was, you know, there's an expansion and addition on the property, so we had to go through approvals from the HOA, et cetera, on the size of those additions and even the grading of the site. So there's lots of things to consider for sure.
And it was a tight lot as well, right?
Yeah, so in the back, the original concept was to add a 3-car garage. When we got down to the survey and looking at where we could actually expand to, we determined we could only do a 2-car garage. But it still allowed us to do the type of interior spaces that we wanted ultimately at the end of the project.
And Chad, where we're standing right now, right behind us was outside before you guys came here.
Yeah, basically the existing exterior wall was in front of us here, and where we're standing was like a little alcove breakfast nook. And so everything's changed quite a bit. This was literally outdoor space. The driveway came to this area here, and so it's a real conversion and a way to connect the existing kitchen into this new family room.
Well, one of the things that's so neat about this space is you can see the water from every single room that you're in where people gather.
So as you know, we've done a couple of these projects where water is very important to me. I just love water, and luckily our homeowner feels the same way. So with the new pool, we wanted to be able to see that pool and enjoy the water, even on the interior, not just in the summer when you're out there in the pool. So we have lots of expansive windows that look out onto the pool area from the living spaces. And so you get that joy of the water that the water always brings from lots of different vantage points inside the house.
One of the other things that I've noticed here is that every space has space for the kids and space for the adults, but they're separated so they can commingle and be together, but still enjoy their individual spaces.
Yeah, so that was important to our homeowner as well, where you know they have a formal living area, but they also wanted to add this more less formal living right off the kitchen, where kids could come and sit at an island and be open to a family, you know, where the TV room is, etc. But they're also above this room is a dedicated playroom, and in that space it has views out over the pool as well, but it's really more of a game room, like hangout spot for kids and teenagers, etc. So the adults have sort of their private space and the kids have their playroom and fun area.
Well, you know, I always say on this show that who you choose is important, and I've got to talk to the homeowners, and I love it when I get to hear how they feel about it. And you just really knocked it out of the park and gave them everything that they wanted.
Well, that's the goal. Our real goal is to exceed expectations and give them a little bit something extra than they even thought they could have. And I feel like we did that in this design.
Well, you certainly did, and I've enjoyed seeing the space, and the before and after pictures are just absolutely amazing on how you transformed it for them.
Well, thanks so much. We're excited that they're enjoying it as much as they are.
Well, thanks for being on the show with us.
Yeah, thanks again. Appreciate it. Always a joy.
We'll be back with more of My Southern Home in just a moment.